second Season 7 trailer just came out today for Season 7, and like the first one, very little is shown. The wait for the new season is longer than any other, since it'll start in July instead of the usual April premiere. So I guess these teasers are meant to keep the hype burning until a real trailer can be made, and it works since they've done this in the past. We did get to see a couple of interesting things once everyone was done with their long walk. Daenerys is in Dragonstone, and winter has reached King's Landing. We knew winter started at the end of Season 6, but to see it affecting Cersei in King's Landing was a cool moment. But more importantly, this story has come full circle with Daenerys not only going back to where the Targaryens first made their home in Westeros, but also the place she was born. If you guys didn't know, during Robert's Rebellion, Daenerys' mother and older brother Viserys fled from King's Landing to avoid the war to Dragonstone. Their mother died from childbirth, and with the Targaryens defeated in the rebellion, Dany and Viserys were smuggled off to Braavos. Dragonstone is a very symbolic choice for the Mother of Dragons to take her seat. 500 years before the start of the show, Valyrians claimed the island for themselves, since they could do whatever they wanted with the amount of dragons that they had. They built the castle using Valyrian magic. The material they use for construction is harder than steel or diamond, and is called black stone or just Dragonstone. The techniques used to work this type of stone was lost in the doom of Valyria. Targaryens only moved their family to Dragonstone when Daenerys the Dreamer, the daughter of the head of the Targaryen family, had a vision of the destruction of Valyria. Some, with Targaryen blood, are gifted with these premonitions of the future, so her father believed her and escaped years before the doom destroyed all of Valyria. A few generations later, Aegon the Conqueror was born, and he eventually conquered and united Westeros for the first time and became king. He moved from Dragonstone to the Crownlands and created King's Landing. From then on, a king's heir would live on Dragonstone as Prince of Dragonstone. When Robert Baratheon defeated the Mad King, Stannis was rewarded Dragonstone to rule over. Dragonstone is supposed to have large amounts of Dragonglass, also called obsidian. This is extremely important since it's the best weapon against the White Walkers, other than possibly Dany's dragons. It has so much Dragonglass because the castle is located below a volcano, which creates them. There's also supposed to be dragon eggs still in Dragonstone, so we'll have to see if the writers mention that in the show. But the actual throne Dany sits on in the teaser isn't something we've seen before. The heads of noble houses used to be kings before Aegon became the one and only king in Westeros. I remember an episode where we see House Aaron's old throne and Catelyn's sister Lysa still sitting on it, but never one on Dragonstone. It looks like the chair is made of Dragonglass or possibly Blackstone, which is fitting. The thrones of other houses usually relate to the family or location in some way. Dragonstone is supposed to be a dark and mysterious place, and I hope they keep that for Season 7. All the scenes in the past where Stannis was in the castle was beautifully done, so I doubt the show would change that just because the hero Daenerys is in town. I'm curious to know how long she plans to stay here. I personally don't believe Daenerys will sit on the Iron Throne, so it makes sense she has her own castle to rule for now. There's still almost 4 months before this July 16th premiere, so expect a real trailer between that time and now. Hope you guys enjoyed this short little discussion video. As soon as I seen that new Dragonglass throne, I knew it was time to make a new Game of Thrones video. If you haven't seen my video on House Blackfyre, a Targaryen branch family, a link should be on your screen to take you there. Thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you guys next time.